In this video, I'm going to show you how to promote your music and how to use music marketing to build a fan base online. I'm noticing a lot of independent musicians are having trouble finding their ideal audience and having a lot of trouble getting their music in front of people that will be likely to enjoy the music they're putting out. I don't think a lot of the music needs any work. The music seems like it's totally on par and ready for people to discover and love. However, a lot of independent artists are having trouble figuring out how to get their music in front of their ideal fan base. So, what if I told you you could put your music directly in front of the people that are most likely to enjoy your music, and then you could turn those same fans into paying supporters at shows in the future? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So before we even get started with promoting your music, we need to figure out two very important things: who your ideal audience is and where your ideal audience is. So first off, for the who your audience is, I want you to take a moment and think about 10 to 20 big artists that you sound similar to. Really take the time to think, okay, my music sounds like this. What are 10 to 20 other big and well-known artists that have fan bases that would be likely to enjoy my music? So why don't you write those down so you have a good idea about exactly who you're targeting. In this example, I'm saying I'm an upcoming hip hop artist that's similar to Kendrick Lamar, so I wrote down Kendrick Lamar, Lil Baby, and some other artists that would have fan bases that would be likely to enjoy this upcoming hip hop artist. Next, we want to figure out where our audience is, but also we want to think about where do we want to specifically spend our marketing efforts. Here's another issue I keep seeing when independent musicians go to market is they just throw their money into all different areas with no plan to recoup it on the back end in the future. If we can focus on specific cities and specific markets, we can in the future go out and play shows where we can make back way more than we ever spent advertising in these cities by performing live. But if we're marketing in, let's say, 50 different cities, and we only have a very limited budget, let's say we have like $5,000 and we have 50 cities, that's pretty much nothing to spend across 50 cities. So what, you're going to have maybe 3 or 4 fans in each city, and you're not going to get paid a lot if you're only bringing out 3 to 4 fans. But if we focus on just 5 cities, for example, and we can spend just all of our concentration in just a few cities, we can actually build up a following: 50 fans, 100 fans, 500 fans, and now we have this whole audience ready to come see us perform. So also think about, hey, what are 5 cities that I want to build up this year? And really consider your home base as that foundation. So this example, we have the upcoming hip hop artist, and we're going to say they're from Atlanta, so that's the home base. And then we're picking 4 cities that are nearby so we can keep building up these all year. Real quick, if this video is helping you, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and post a comment with a link to your music so we can check it out. So now let's talk about the advertising inside of these cities. So I'm inside the TikTok ad manager, and I just wanted to bring this up for a moment to show you how specific we can get with the targeting. We talked about before that it was really hard for artists to get their music in front of the right people, and now that we've defined the types of people we're looking for, we can actually target these people out using the ads. We talked about Atlanta as one of the main cities we were focused on. I just put Atlanta here as the location, and then you can add in any of this targeting if you feel like you know it already for your fan base. But here's where we really want to focus on the interests and behaviors. So we talked about Kendrick Lamar being one of the artists that we sounded similar to. So we could just go in and target that, and then we'll just keep building it out with other artists here. Drake, Lil Baby. So you can just keep typing in all the artists you sound like and really start to focus in on these people. We would add all 20 that we have here. So now we have this ad set up that's targeting people 18 to 55 from Atlanta that like the 20 artists that we just wrote down. And now we can focus all of our ads on these people. And now I'm inside the Facebook ad manager, and I wanted to show you this as well, how we can get super specific with the cities. Here I'm targeting Nashville in a 25-mile radius. And now I'm here to detailed targeting. I'm going to type in Kendrick Lamar. And again, I can type in these 20 artists that I wrote down at the beginning. So now we're targeting everyone who likes Kendrick Lamar and also lives in a 25-mile radius of Nashville. So we can do this exact same targeting for all 5 cities that we want to focus on for the year. So how do we turn these online fans to offline fans and bring them out to shows? Because the goal here isn't just to get the music heard. We want to build out fan bases and actually be able to build up people who truly enjoy the music and want to come out and support you, because this way we're able to build a real career out of our music. And playing shows and selling merch at shows is one of the best ways to make money as an artist. And I don't see enough artists going out there and performing shows or marketing like this. So we now have been marketing our music and our content to these cities, to these specific groups of people that enjoy the artists most likely to enjoy our music. And from there, we want to start booking these shows. So we're just going to focus on hitting up venues in the cities we've been marketing to. In this example, I'd be focused on Atlanta, Nashville, Charlotte, Orlando. I think New Orleans was another one we had down. And I'd just be working those 5 markets all year. I'd be running ads every single month to all 5 of those markets. And then after 90 days of running ads, I'd be reaching out to venues and saying, hey, I've been marketing in your city for the last 90 days. Here's how much engagement I've got from it. And here's how our music's doing. And we want to book a show here and bring out these fans we've been marketing to your venue. And I would just keep doing that over and over and over again for the whole year. I try to hit these markets 3 times a year, and I would just keep doing it, because you're just going to keep building up the fan base more and more each time you go to the city and each time you run ads, and you're building up your relationships with the venues and the promoters, and they're going to want to keep booking you because you're a hardworking artist who's spending time strategically marketing your music to build fans that will come out to shows and support you in real life. So now is no better time than to put this plan into action. There's an audience out there waiting to find your music. All you have to do is build out these targeting strategies like we just talked about and start putting your content in front of them, and they will start discovering your music. There is an audience out there waiting for you. I can guarantee it. You just need to discover exactly who they are, and then you can use all the tools that are available to us now with advertising online to actually put your music in front of them. I hope this video has been helpful. Thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll be putting out a lot more videos over the course of this year. And if you want to drop a comment to your music so we can check it out, drop it below.